Okay, so this is after you've got your tomato plant in the ground, you're going to give it that second drink of water on top. Just like this. And keep an eye on it if you're not getting any rain, about every other day. Just make that the ground is moist. If it's not, give it a nice drink. But in my garden here, was a lot of weeds from the fall and the winter, and the privacy fence, which will be a big help keeping the deer out, and it'll also help concentrate the sun's heat in here to promote growth of the plants. That's my scientific kind of take on it. I mean, it just makes sense. Now, when you plant your tomatoes, like I've done with this one, you put water in the hole first, put your plant in it, cover it up, and you want to make sure that half of that plant is actually under the dirt, because those branches on the bottom that you're covering up become part of the root system. And that's what gives it a nice thick stem, and you get a lot more tomatoes. I got a couple more here that I need to plant. I got some pepper plants, and I've got this little guy right here. This is called a tomato cage. I will use it for some of my tomatoes, and some of them I just kind of let go wild. This will train it up. It'll grow up, and you can kind of make the branches go through where they need to go. But I found that when you don't use these, even though these are really great for keeping, other critters out, and you actually know that they're being protected, is that the ones you let kind of fall around actually sometimes do a lot more tomatoes than the ones that grow in amongst this. This kind of limits where the branches go, whereas when you plant them like this out of this pot and you put it in the garden just like that, they get real big, and it seems like they grow a lot more tomatoes, but we'll see. I'm hoping to be able to make some pasta sauce this summer from my tomatoes. I have some peppers to plant, and then I'll show you how I do my rows on a video in the future soon, and how to keep the weed population down in the process. So it's very easy to start your garden with tomatoes. They're like the easiest thing you can grow, that and beans. And I want to do a couple of rows of beans. You can't find beans in the stores anymore, not the plants, so I just grow them from seed, and they sprout in about 5 days. Well, good luck with your garden, and come back and see some more gardening with your Barefoot Garden Country Cook.